Favorite topic. So that is the pain of not sharing your intro. So if you don't share your intro, this is what going to happen. Today she would be doing a project from the path innovative planning level 1 project 3. The title of her speech is Recharge Your Battery. Recharge your battery, distinguished Toastmaster Jayanthi.
Aerobics, badminton, baseball, basketball, bowling, bungee jumping, cycling, dancing, music, stamp collection, numismatics, painting, table tennis, watching movies, writing. What do you find a common chord or connections in all these? Can you just tell me, my dear friends?
I play all of them.
What is it that we are talking about?
Games.
Games. Is dancing a game?
Hobby.
Hobby. Yes, I want that answer. Yes. So the mere thought of these brings us joy or pleasure. You know, that's how we want to be funny, or we wanted to enjoy these things because it brings pleasure in us. My dear Toastmasters, hobby a day keeps the doldrums away. Doldrums means it is sadness, depression, or melancholy. It is like recharging your battery called life. Let me tell you that January is National Hobby Month, a time set aside to celebrate the importance of hobbies. New research suggests that pursuing hobbies is like bring some energy into you, and it is linked to confidence at work. Dr. Kelly, a lecturer in work psychology at the University of Sheffield Management School, said that a high commitment approach to hobbies can help us to build skills and experience to improve our confidence in the workplace. This has been proven. AYTM, ask your target market. This is the company's name. They're doing some market research. They did a big survey, and to find out if people are taking single hobbies or multiple hobbies. That was the survey was all about. They found that 56% of the respondents said that they have multiple hobbies, and 24 said that they have only single hobby, and the remaining said that they don't even have any hobbies. They don't even know maybe what hobbies were with them. I don't know. So when I talk about hobby here, I am reminded of an incident. Let me go back in my memory. Few years back in a marriage function of one of my close relatives, my mom took me aside with so much of worry in her face and whispered in my ears, "Are you okay? Are you financially sound? Is Sundar getting a regular salary?" I was not able to understand why she was asking all this. So I asked her, "Why, Ma? What's the problem?" No, I saw Sundar begging and borrowing money from all her relatives, Jayanti, and he was also accepting coins. Ma, don't you know that Sundar is a numismatist? What is that? She asked me. It is nothing but study or collection of currency, including coins, tokens, paper money. He has a huge collection. I just picked few from his library. So imagine his collections are so huge that today the value of his collection is nearly 1,00,000 rupees. We don't know what it is, but one thing we must know: if your close kith and kin is so passionate about his hobby, then he must know how to handle such embarrassing situation in a common function. That we have to learn. Now, we know Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. What he says is that he has learned so much more from a hobby than what he did at Harvard. He also says having a venture outside of the work will help you not only to learn new skills, but be very productive in your core work. He is analyzing the hobbies into 3 types. He says hobbies are mere pastime, hobbies taken with passion, hobbies with some purpose. So when it is a mere pastime, It is like watching movies, watching TV, or a nature walk. Second one, with some passion, is like music, dance. We do it with some enthusiasm, or reading. It could be all that. Hobbies with some purpose is something that has a goal or a destination. Could be any sports activity where they want to be a state player. It could be that the dance moving into a purpose. And I would say the best hobby is a combination of all the three. This is not my word, this is his word. Here, I would like to conclude with another live example on how pastime has become a hobby with some purpose. Subramaniam, a person, was a leading cost accountant and a retired audit officer. Listening to music, attending all the concerts, Music Academy, Narada Kanasabha was his favorite hobby. He is not just a passive listener. He'll take a paper, pad, pen, and with all the paraphernalia like drawing, everything, sketching, and he would just draw the artist very quickly. And before the concert gets over, or immediately after the concert is over, he would rush to the artist and get their autograph. He had a huge collection over the years. One fine day, there was a person sitting next to him. He was just watching. And suddenly he introduced himself, that he is from the daily The Hindu. And he wanted to write a page article about him, which was published immediately, which he never expected. After this, he received so many opportunities to draw, and that became a profession, or there was a purpose for his hobby. He is none other than my father, and I'm so fortunate to be his daughter. Here we find that the hobby started as a fun has now been continued to achieve some good goal or purpose. We all joined Toastmasters with the goal in mind. Initial days would be just real fun. Then we will do it with so much of passion, taking all the roles given to us by our VP. And slowly, you will find that the purpose or the goal is achieved. But it takes time, my dear friends, to realize the benefits that it can give us. So friends, reset, refresh, rejoice life by recharging with simple or multiple hobbies. Over to TMOD.